Today I gave my fifth attempt, and in last 4 attempts I could not qualify prelims. I also work, but I kept giving, thinking I could improve because in slight variations I used to be near to the cutoff marks, but then with the slight variations I was not clearing the prelims. So I thought I should give one last attempt, and this was my fifth attempt. But then it felt me so hard, and it made me think twice about my sacrifices, why I have to give up lucrative opportunities on IT sector and still staying at the low paying job for this UPSC exam that is 100% uncertain, but still thinking that I could clear this. One thing that UPSC is trying to do is it wants to bridge the gap between first time aspirant and the last time experienced aspirant. So in this process they are just making it tougher and tougher, and this is, I don't know what to tell. Most of the questions are some of them are not even direct. You will not even find reference in Google also. Some of them even ChatGPT could not answer. ChatGPT, Gemini, most of the questions it was not able to answer, and it was fully lengthy paper, and you will be exhausted to see the especially CSAT. So even more, it was even more difficult. It is not about the right answers, but I will just go through how I felt on each question, and I will also tell you what was my mindset being fifth year. I mean, with my 5 years of experience and almost 3 years of serious preparation, I could really felt flat for this, and could not recover after coming out of the exam. That what we have gone through. It was like literally the first question was, this is about a volcano. Tangruha. I haven't even heard of this, and I just rounded it off, thinking you can answer it later. Then Madhav National Park, which was is correct. I thought this should be B, but then I did not mark it because I was just guessing, thinking that it was declared tiger. It could have been. The second is Sakya Sagar. It could have been. The area shared between Madhya. So generally, it is the Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh share the Panna National Park. Some of the national parks are there that Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh share, and I thought this could be wrong. So I have removed third statement and put 1 2. But then I was still skeptical, and I just rounded off. So I was able to I was putting 89 out of almost, no, I think 88 or 89 out of 100, but I'm sure most of them will be wrong, and I don't even know if I could cross 60 marks in this paper. So with reference to climate of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which of the following statements is correct? Can be is there, so I just put I saw can be and put right tick, which makes these two wrong. So then the second one, between, I have to see if 2 is correct or not. It receives rainfall from both southwest and northeast. So this is Andaman Nicobar, and it is here both rainfalls is possible. So I thought this could be right, so I have ticked option B. So the following geographical features of phenomena is associated with peninsular block in India. So this V-shaped river valleys generally formed in northern rivers. So Himalayan rivers forms this, but then even if a small river, if it can form, then the statement becomes correct. Deep V-shaped river valleys formed by the fast flowing rivers. It just says fast flowing river can form. And in Kaveri river, some of the organical falls is there also you can see, but I don't think it is a V shape. But still I have marked 2 3 because thinking submergence of parts of the western coast due to tectonic activity. Submergence of western coasts, it is an emergent, I think it is an emergent coast. I'm not sure. I was not very sure about this, so I just tick 2 3. The following statements reference to Sagarmala program. This is again I have to portlet economic. This is a new type of question wherein it is like almost CSAT only. It is not a GS. You don't need a GS knowledge to answer this. See, the first statement says Sagarmala program seeks to achieve port-led economic growth through cost-effective and sustainable coastal infrastructure. Then this is correct. The success of the Sagarmala program is reflected in significant growth in, yeah, we can see, and inland waterways shipping. Yeah. Then Sagarmala to aims to India as a global maritime innovation hub aligned with Atma. Yes, this is also true. The statement 2 validates effectiveness of the strategies envisioned in 1. Yeah, because coastal inland waterways along with improved global port rankings. This could be possible. So this is supporting 2, supporting 1. What is not supporting? See, the statement 1 contradicts the 3. Where does the 1 contradicts? Because it doesn't contradict. This is saying port-led economic development, and 2 is saying even more it wants to improve the same thing. There is no contradiction, so this is wrong. So I thought 1 and 2 should be correct. 2 is 3 extends the objectives of 1 by embedding them into the future-oriented innovation. Yeah, these two, this is correct. This is what I thought. I'm again saying these are not right answers. These are my perspectives, and don't take them as a right answer. But I think I did not answer this, and I think this is Rictostylis retusa, foxtail orchid. I think this is Northeast India and Arunachal Pradesh. These two is correct. I don't think, but I haven't answered this. This is wrong. Maybe epiphytic orchid. This is that's what I was not sure, so I did not answer it. Then statement about the this is moidums. This is also is in the news. Fortress, if they can be used or not, I am not sure. Whatever I have seen is there are dome-like structures. Moidums, if they had to be fortress, then there should be a wall like this. So I didn't see any wall there. I haven't seen wall in the picture, so this should be removed. So burial ground, this is true. So 3 I have put. The rest is battle drill centers. These between these two, so I had to remove 1. I have remote thinking. I haven't seen any of them. Then by this time I realized this is a lengthy paper, because I've seen some of the questions here that they are full of half of the page are filled with one single question. So now conference 2025, June 2025 in France, the food FAO, okay, ocean issues, sustainable fisheries, aquaculture resilience, livelihood. This is what I've seen, and it should contain ocean. This is what I thought. Again, this is not a right answer I'm saying, but my thinking process, how I went through. I did not even, I have seen all this, but with so much of speed I have read it, and I could see here what is there is better ocean is there, so this should be correct answer, but I have put this one better ocean. Why I did not choose is environment and ocean can be there, and there was a better option because the B thought, I thought B is the better answer than A, thinking better life is included and here livelihood is there, so these two will match. Here ocean is there and environment is there, so blue transformation in itself contains, it's about the ocean, so again mentioning it about the ocean, I thought it may not be correct, but then I don't know what is correct. So better life should be included, thinking livelihood is there, so I have ticked B. Then which of the following is a reference to Lake Turkana is Turkana? I have just randomly put the largest desert lake in the world, could be there. and Sahara Desert, situated in South Sudan and Sahara Desert. I think these are far. So then the lake is listed in World Heritage Site. I thought it as could be it is deliberately made a wrong statement by the UPSC. So I thought this is not the answer. And also there is this Sahara. I thought this is not correct. So after removing these two, again it could be there, but I'm not sure. I just ticked one. And here this is again I think this is the right answer. And after coming out, I could see that this is the correct answer. What is why I have ticked this as wrong is transboundary is given and it is saying India. They are asking about India, so I thought this is not the correct one. So it is rightly so. It is not correct. The correct answer. Many people have ticked this as an answer because this is the lengthiest answer. Some of them telling, and that is one of the reason. And the community. Some of them were. Between these two they were saying is community is there, so one of them should be the answer, and rightly so the C is answer. But I had put Uttarakhand thinking it is asked within India, so Uttarakhand is specific to India, and here it could extend beyond the borders of India. Anyways, that was my thinking thought process that time. Then consider statements with reference to the response to climate change. This is long-term low-emission development strategy. This could be correct. Net zero by 2070. Fourth biennial. This is again this new type of question that's being asked. I'll tell you. Statement 3 contradicts the approach in implicit in 1. The climate resilient development necessarily depends on quick. It's not quick. It is long-term. So it actually contradicts. 1, 2 should be there, and if 3 can eliminate, this is not one. So option B is not option A is not the correct one. Answer 1 and 3 together establish the premise of long-term sustainability. See, long-term sustainability together, these are contradicting to each other, so it is not together. So which brings us to option B. Now Western Ulog gibbon is again, this is Western Ghats. This is the monkey species. What is it? This could be this. What I did here is has specialized branchiton easily swing between trees. So this is monkey species. So between these two, one should be the answer. So they possess strong and heavy build like gorilla. Yeah, gorillas, yet are remarkably agile. Yes, remarkably agile. This should be correct answer. This is what I thought. Again, I'm saying these are not the right answers. These are my perspectives only. How I thought. I just want you to know my perspectives into this. Which of the following explains rationale for protecting mangroves? So, 3. Withstanding tidal surges. Yes. So seawater. Salt sensitive roots filter seawater. How can the making mangroves key to converting coastal land into freshwater aquaculture zones? This, if it can filter, then it must keep it with it itself. I don't think it will filter and makes it. Then again, the same thing is given. Cultivate. These two are similar statements. This store fresh water, making them ideal sites for paddy. So one should be removed at any cost. So I thought 3 is the only right answer. And these two, because similar statements. Freshwater aquaculture zone is nothing but the cultivation in saline, making them ideal for paddy cultivation. So these two could be wrong. Next, Wasingham International. This was in the news, and I had ticked the 3 thinking. Leveraging its natural deep draft and strategic location reduces dependency. Yes, correct. See, the focus primarily is not on the passenger. It's an international. They are saying international seaport, so there should not be passenger should not be if it is inland water. We can say it could be focus is the passenger. Again, domestic cargo hub. No, cargo hub reduce the resilience on coastal shipping. This is not exclusively domestic. Again, it's not. It's said that it's international, so this makes is three. So, Indian subcontinent on the basis of following information. This is again. I think this is a Teesta River. The Teesta River uh, flows from Bhutan to India and merges in Bangladesh to Brahmaputra. I have put Brahmaputra not because I could have eliminated it, but Brahmaputra I have read that the river was in news, so I thought I made a wrong judgment. I was mistaken here that the Brahmaputra Teesta river joins Brahmaputra within India. I thought at Chicken Neck somewhere. That's why I went for and these others are not not the three countries rivers. Okay, the one of the condition is it's not what is it? Originate in Tibet Plateau. Tibet Plateau is also one of the reason why I had put Brahmaputra. Drainage system flows through three countries. Should be flowing three countries. Anyways, I'm sure I will not qualify. This is my fifth attempt, and I was really feeling so bad for myself, and that I've given so much of time to this. And then beyond that, what I can say, I'm not sure. I am numb, and I just gave up. And failing has become a habit, I guess. The pain is there, but I don't know to tell also whom to tell. To tell whom to tell. It's everybody's problem, and everybody is suffering, and every friend of mine is saying it was tough. They could not even touch 80 questions there, and touching is itself is difficult. Then accuracy about them is again a bit difficult. I don't know. The first time attempters could be feeling very joyous today. The last time attempters, last attempt people will be feeling very. I feel very bad for them, and I don't know. This whole game of UPSC has become so much unpredictable, and uh, I don't have. This has become like a lottery. Somebody was telling in. So there was a video by Amit Kilore sir. So he was telling that instead of giving a news this question papers, they should put a coin and ask them to mark the answer. This was such a random and could not even see. This is UP shares its boundary the highest number of other Indian states. Initially I thought that this length they are asking. The Pakistan, its boundary is the lengthiest one. So I thought UP may not be the right answer. But then I thought, then I reread this, and they are asking about not correct. And this is not the question to be answered. I thought A is the correct because UP could have one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think more than 8. Then Assam has one. UP has 8. Then Assam. I'm seeing the map on my wall right now. Assam has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Assam has 7, which makes UP is the right answer. So 1 is correct. But the Rajasthan is the longest international border with all Indian states. I mean, among all Indian states. Again, I got stuck here for some time, thinking Meghalaya was not coming into my picture. See, Meghalaya is here. Then I was concentrated thinking Bangladesh could be the answer, but then this turns out to be correct, I guess. Then Sikkim is the only state which shares boundary with just one other. Sikkim, yeah, this is also true. Sikkim is this looks yeah, Sikkim. There is a Tripura, and yeah, it shares some multiple two states. Then there is Actually, oh no, yeah, this is also correct. I think 2 3 should be correct answer, but then I did not mark this. Not 2 3, it's 1 2 should be 1 3 3 should be correct. Huh? This I thought 3 are correct, and 1 2 3 option was there, I would have ticked it. It was not there anyways, I had skipped it. This is very tough and I cannot even think. I had read the day before about the longest borders sharing, thinking Nepal would be asked because of the recent protests and Gen Z protests, but nothing of such sorts is asked. See, if you ask me the India's borders, international borders, you should remember BCP, NM, then BA. See, the lengthiest is Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan, Afghanistan. This is what, only this much I can. And what else I have read is it takes 7 states to move from Kohima to Kollam. Okay, this I knew. And extra. This is a PYQ, and even if you take from Kohima to Gujarat also, it will any city in Gujarat also, it will take 7 states, and from Kohima to Ladakh, this is also takes 7 states. And I have seen UP has a boundary with Himachal Pradesh, making it transit through here. We can consider 7 states, including starting at origin and the ending state. But this also they haven't asked. I was thinking some changes could be made in this and could have asked. Nothing was there. Then which of the following objectives of rain-fed area development initiative under National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture? Encouraging monoculture. Monoculture is not a sustainable way of practice again, so this makes these two wrong. So 2, increasing rice cultivation in irrigated region. This may not be the rain-fed area development's goals. Again, this is like a monoculture only. So 3, I thought this could be the correct answer. Now, the most significant implication of obtaining text certification of Eri silk. It's a silk, and if you want a silk should contain colors. I think somewhere I've read this in PYQ also. Allows Indian exporters, yes, high-end market that prioritize chemical free. This is not the correct answer. Why? Because chemical, by default the colors will have some kind of chemicals, so this seemed wrong to me, and it conforms. Again, it's an extreme word. The premium, again, this is an extreme word, so I had put neither one nor two. Now, ships from which of the following countries? Yeah, this I knew. This we could answer it easily if you know the basic map of Iran. See what Iran and the neighborhoods of Iran and the Strait of Hormuz, because of it was extensively covered on the news, and because of that also currently we are facing crisis. So this is expected, and pretty much easy also. I can say it was easy. See, what I have read is you should while learning maps you should draw like this. See, Middle East, Iran, Iraq, Syria. These 3, if you know, you will know everything. Now the second comes Iran, Iraq, Syria. These 3 you should know. Now here we have Jordan, then Saudi Arabia, then here Bahrain, then here Qatar, then here UAE, then Oman, Yemen, and then here we have Azerbaijan, Armenia, Caspian Sea, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan. I am not seeing a world map here. Let me tell you, this is very easy. And you can also do this. And here, India, and then here all this China, Turkmenistan, China, all these things come. And here, this is, what is this? Here it is done. This is Georgia and Turkey. Yeah, I mean, maybe some wrongs could be there. And here it is Lebanon, and what is this? This is Israel, then Egypt, and all this all this comes. So in this way it's easy to learn and remember also. Now if you see here, Bahrain is there, Syria, Strait of Hormuz, Syria is here somewhere. No, this is not the right answer. Qatar, yes. Egypt, no. Hormuz to reach out to the Indian Ocean. It can be reached from here also. So this makes only 2. So I got these 2. Qatar is there, Bahrain is there. So 1, 3 is correct answer. Now Pleistocene period, either Yamuna once flowed into Indus. See here, Pleistocene is there. It's very biological term, anthropologic term. And Nadi Sukta Rigveda, it's most improbable answer. Pleistocene may not have been mentioned in this. And Satluj flowed into Yamuna, and one major tributary of either of the shifted to Ganga to Indus to vice versa. So this again, explorations of Satluj and Yamuna by Robert Bruce Foote. This is exploration may not be giving Pleistocene period either. Okay, the presence of same species of dolphin. This could be answer, I thought. I don't know, but now I'm thinking this could be the answer also. Making 1 may not be the answer, so I thought 3 is the answer. Empty seat represents. So this is blindly I've just marked because Mahabhinishkramana may I did not know, and thought these 3 are known things, so this is the new thing, and maybe this could be the answer. So actually this is actually the meditation is the answer. Buddhas, you could understand here. Buddhas, but these 3 are not the answer. The meditation of the Buddha, somewhere these clues you need to understand. We often keep criticizing their inadvertent toughness in the questions, but then they have some clues or the other given in every question I could identify. And I'm not sure, I'm not saying that my identifications are correct or answers are 100% right, but if you learn to see all these things, there are hidden hints in these answers, and some of them make the questions easiest to answer. Anyways, no one can remember, hardly anyone can remember, and empty seat, by the nature that this we can actually guess that this is what it is. Anyways, this I knew, Vitasta Vipasha Basu. I was remembering Vipasha Basu, Vitasta Vyas. So this just a day before I had read it. So Purushni, so this is not the chain up. Purushni is Ravi, PQR, I was remembering. Asikni, Jhelum is Vitasta. I mean, no, not Vitasta. Anyways, Jhelum, I thought this could be right answer. So had there been 2, 3 answer, one of the options, so I could have ticked it. But then luckily I had 3 only options, so I just put Vyas once. This is gone, this is gone, so 1 4 is not the answer, so I had marked 1 4. Yes, yes. Now anyways, statements of Amaravati Stupa, Lower Krishna, yes, somewhere Amaravati is in Lower Krishna. Then in India it was next only to Sanchi Stupa in size. I don't think it's so. Amaravati school culture lasted impact, yes. This is, if you remember, this could be the answer. So not correctly matched. I don't think. I think somewhere to B is the answer, I guess. So, but I hadn't marked it. I didn't know. So contributed to which of the following factors contributed to the formation of the forward bloc by Subhash Chandra Bose? See here, if you see in this statement, M.N. Roy, Jayaprakash Narayan, these preferred Congress unity. If had they preferred the Congress unity, you would not have formed a separate socialist movement, which ultimately he came out of the cabinet of not Jayaprakash Narayan. He was M.N. Roy is also a prominent communist leader. So they have all come out of the process. So this makes it wrong. So I thought I should eliminate 4. Then answer we get is 1 2 3. Considers Awadh immediately after annexation. Immediately after annexation, the Talukdars were disposed of their estates but allowed to retain their arms and forts. See, estates, they had to. Generally British rule comes mean they will take control over the forts and arms, not the other way around. So I thought this is not the correct answer, and then these two seemed pretty correct answer. So 2 3 I had marked. Genesis of political lines based on community lay in the very nature of the Montague-Chelmsford. Montague-Chelmsford Reform 1919. The reforms retain as extended principle of separate electorates. See, 1909 starts with the communal electorate. This is what is that? Montague MC Ford. Before that, what is that? I'm not remembering what is that. Oh my god. Okay, 1909 it starts with, then it gets extended to other depressed class. In 1919 gets extended to depressed class women. Then Sikh, yeah, it was to be Muslim only, Muslim in non-Muslims only, it will be there. Here it extends to these people. So then yeah, it is mostly 3, all the statements are. Mallikarjun Mansur, see, if you see, he's from Karnataka. If you see the word Atroli is Karnataka word. I am also from Karnataka. Atroli, I mean Atroli. So see, thinking that this is, I had marked, I don't think it is wrong, it is right. And Jaipur is also in news because it became UNESCO special city, special city for art and culture. These things is there. So my thinking was about Atroli word, because this is again from Karnataka and it is also lengthiest word in the given option. That's the reason I have marked as a D answer. Then text such a Kshetra Patni. This is Atharva Veda is the right, and I don't think so. This is Arthashastra. This is from Ashtar. I was thinking these two, but then I did not mark it. It is between these two. Rigveda has Kshetrapati, I heard, and Kshetrapatni is from Atharva Veda. It's very difficult. I don't know why they have asked this question. I don't know. Where in NCRT also, I don't think where anywhere it is. Which of the following is Carnatic music raga similar to raga Bilwal Hindustani? See, again here the lengthiest one is the answer, is what I thought. And again, See, Carnatic music is South Indian music. What does the South Indian sound here? The Bhairavi, not Bhairavi is again North Indian name. Kamavardhini could be North Indian again. Hanumat Todi, Thod do usko. So this is again North Indian word. So Dear Shankara Bharanam, this is pure South Indian Tamil Carnatic name. So this should be the answer, I thought, and I think it is correct also. And artificially fixed to rupee sterling exchange. See, rupee sterling exchange preventing depreciation of rupee in terms of gold. This is the answer. See, if you see, aiding flow of remittances from India and maintaining India's creditworthiness. British actions as far as the PYQs, if you see, none of the answer that, even though they might have done something useful to Indian people, like bringing in English education or some like this, but UPSC has never asked that is favoring Indians, and especially that is also true. British never favored Indians. So this aiding will never ask. UPSC has not said anything like this. Providing support to Indian import. This is also this aiding, and this is a similar one. Encouraging export of cotton produced from India. This may not be true. Then preventing depreciation of rupee against the gold. It's more of an economic question, economic aspect than the historic aspect. But anyways, this you could have guessed it, but I am still not sure if it is true, but this is what my thinking is. Then the Pali text contains the first definite references to coins. First definite, this made me extreme and marked it as wrong. Literary evidence to Pali text is corroborated by archaeological evidence of punch marked coins from many sites, most of them made of silver. See, emergence of urban life. This why I did not mark is urban life comes in IVC Indus Valley civilization, and it doesn't imply that the urban life has emerged from here. And transition to money economy. See, this says the first definite reference to coins in Pali texts. Pali comes after Sanskrit. The later Vedic times, there already coins were there. The Ashokan, before Ashokan also, it starts Guptas. Okay, later see, but it doesn't imply that the transition to money economy had become here, because the people used to do transactions using copper or the other type of coins in the Indus Valley civilization itself. So could be that's what my thinking was, neither one or two. So Malagitti Shivalaya. See, Devasthara Dashavatar temple, Devagada. I could remember only it was a square plinth of temple with, there was no this one Gopura. So this I had marked wrong, which makes me 1-2 correct. Again, Jainism sees God, Jiva in everything, animals and plants, humans and demigods, Yaksha. So Deva, I think so, it's not the correct, that's what is the answer. Halli Salasya, painting in Bagh Cave. Lasya could be roughly translated into emotions. Okay. So thinking this word means joyous is what I thought. Buddha may not be depiction of Shiva and Parvati, may not be Samudra Mantana. Yeah, that's what. Earliest epigraphic use of the place value system is found in Mankani plates from Gujarat. Earliest epigraphic use of place value system. What is place value system? Place value system, I think, is coordinates they are talking about. So coordinate like 1:3, or now exact the GPS uses this coordinates. So place value system is, that's what I could understand from my reading. 9th century, the place value become general in inscriptions all over India. See, all over India, even in one place, if it's not there, it becomes wrong. It makes me eliminate two. Some people saying elimination has been eliminated. It's so stupid. Elimination is still there, and PYQs are still kings. And I don't know, UPSC, we keep blaming UPSC at every point in time. I don't know what else they can do. See, the competition is high, and you have to bridge the gap between serious aspirants and what is it? First timers and the last timers. I'm I'm out of words what to speak. We are not ready, and the coaching institutes have made us to think in a particular way, and they have to transcend this coaching institutes thinking, making democratize this process of learning. See, all this UPSC has an obligation to do, and upon that, if they don't, if they keep giving tough papers, there will be a committee sent from the parliament, committee on UPSC reforms, and they keep urging to loosen the, I mean, loosen the wall of this tight toughness in the. They have sent this time CSAT people, the MPs. One committee was formed, and they have sent a report on CSAT. It is unfavorable to North or some of the, I don't know, maybe North students. It might be unfavorable, and they have brought in some changes to the CSAT again. CSAT become toughest again. Everything, every solution has a problem, and every problem needs a solution. There is no perfect solution, because the competition in itself is marked by the elimination of people and not the selection of the people. So the eliminated ones gets obviously feel in unjust and unjustified. Even though it's my fifth attempt, but still I see there is a need to make it. There is a need to limit the cutoff to not to cross beyond 110, right? Because the regulator, toughness regulator, if it keep crossing 110 and reaches 150, this becomes very very difficult to choose the people from, because everybody will, there could be chances that multiple people scoring, and the limit could exceed beyond 6 to 7,000. See, this is how, again, this could be a challenge for them. So a lot of it is luck also matters in these things. The mood and the examination day also plays predominant role in marking correct answers. Which of the following about the Eka movement in Bardoli Satyagraha? I didn't know. I was not sure about the Eka movement was provided the leadership by Talukdars, or whereas Bardoli Satyagraha movement is in the land. This I felt very generic answer, so I just ticked it after reading so much. Following about the Rigvedic period, Ashma Chakra. What is it? Ashma Chakra, Hawa. So I thought this is all the three. This is even to even to tell you or to read you loud also, it's very difficult. Sickle, Sreni, Datra. What is this? So following regarding the features of blockchain technology, this is tech. Tech questions is favorite arena, but I don't know if I am right or not. See, a record stored in the database may be visible to relevant stockholders without risk of alteration. Yes, if it doesn't made to be visible to the expected stakeholders, then there is no need to have a stock chain at all. I mean blockchain at all. So this very generic statement. So I thought this is correct. Copies of entire database are stored in the multiple computers on a network syncing within seconds. This is actually true, but then entire makes it pretty obnoxious here. So this may not be correct. This is one way. This one way you can remove BC. Then again, elimination is pretty much viable here, and people, I don't know how they have seen. Some people say elimination is gone. Elimination has been eliminated. It's very good to say all these things. Elimination has been eliminated. My God, people say all these things, but then Consortium blockchain is a blend of public and private blockchains allowing selective data access. Yes, this is true. Selective data access means two databases are clubbed into single, and you can access the first column from second database and first column from first database into here, and you could see the name and transaction details. So to the limited people. So this is what the consortium blockchain. So consortium blockchain is a blend of public and private blockchains. This is one more blockchain. So allowing selective data. This is more of an English English exam than anything else. Consortium, you should know that consortium means combining two. So mathematical algorithms make it impossible to change or delete any data. Again, any is an extreme word. Yeah, I've removed it. So e-commerce revenue model where seller has the control over the pricing but does not keep the products in stock. It's nothing but in Amazon. What is it? E-commerce. Amazon platform is there, no? So they're talking about the platform vendors. There is what is it? Customer orders and shipping. Orders, shipment details to the third party suppliers. This goes and see a person orders. This is the platform. Person who comes here for two purpose. One is to sell. Another one is to purchase, and he gets the commission from both. Okay, seller and the purchaser. So now who ship is there, drop is there directly to the customer is called drop shipping is what I thought. Then affiliate revenue model. Affiliate revenue model is generally done in the advertisements, right? Affiliation, they showcase some products, then they charge some money for showing. This is not a platform is neutral stance it keeps. It allows everybody to come. Platform is nothing but a playground. Playground wherein this is a market ground. Okay, any hawker can come and sell his goods produce. Okay, that's what. Now affiliate revenue means he will charge money for the person who is marketing here. That's not the platform meaning is. Transaction fee revenue model. See, transaction, even one transaction could also cost some amount of money. This is not the one. Agency revenue model is again not the one. So drop shipping model could be the answer. I don't know. Financial inclusion index. See, this is a PYQ. People say PYQ is irrelevant. See, affordability is not the answer. So this leaves us access, usage, and quality. Now, open network for digital commerce. Open network for digital commerce. ONDC is application they are asking. What is there? You are C. To break dominance of large. This is the correct answer. Of a large e-commerce platforms by enabling interoperability across the networks. See, to mandate, again, it's not a mandatory. This is not to control over all the digital. This is not the right answer. To replace e-commerce players. No, this is not the agenda. Anyways, C is the answer. So the following statements about the unified payments interface and central CBD is not correct. See, I thought sovereign paper is given. UPI is a real-time payment system, but the digital payment is akin to sovereign paper. Again, sovereign is replaced by the digital paper. I thought this is the right answer, but then I was getting confused between these two. In both the cases, the liability lies with the users and their respective banks. I don't know. This is true. They're asking about not true. Yeah. So, first option I have ticked. Statements about the real world asset tokenization are correct. Tokenization is a process of turning real world assets into, yes, this is true. If a painting is there and it can be sold in parts. Okay. So really you cannot cut, but when you tokenize it, you can sell in parts. So is the process of turning real world assets into digital tokens using the blockchain. Yeah, this is also true. Using or may not be using it. Tokenization of real world assets offers 24/7 access, prompting financial inclusion. See, financial inclusion is a different aspect, and 24/7 access, even if a small 1 hour also it's down, this is not, this statement becomes wrong. So this solely made to be wrong. So that makes us, brings us to answer 3. Answer D. Tokenized real world assets will allow the access to high growth in, no. Now, to finance or refinance a combination of both environmental social is called sustainable. Yes, sustainability bond. Sustainability in itself is not a green, social, or sovereign. It's sustainability. Among exchange, this is exchange provides collateral based loans to MSMEs. I don't think so. See, MSMEs is provided by, what is that? Mudra. Okay. M1 exchange facilitates a discounting. This could be true. Invoices. M1 exchange functions credit rating agency. I don't think this credit rating agency is for MSMEs. I'm thinking this could be right answer. So 2, 3 could be the right answer. I don't know. I had marked 2. Describe the crowding out effect. This again, situation where the government borrowing leads to higher interest rates. See, if you see, increases, investment increases due to, see, private investment increases, and here also taxes and leads to increased private. See, these two are same, these are similar. Situation of government spending has no impact, this is extreme. That way also you can answer. This is easy question. And rare earth elements, yeah, extensively used. I thought exclusively used, but then it's extensively used, so this is true. Extensively used where artificial intelligence applications, robotics, all this place. China has the highest share of in rare earth elements. No, launched the national critical mineral mission. Which launch? Government of India launched. This is wrong. I mean, this could be true. Rare earth elements are the set of 13 metallic elements. This could be, these are metals somewhere, non-metals and metals. So this may be wrong. Now, with this I'll finish. I'll just come in the next video.